What I'm learning is that if I want this whole thing to work, the best thing to do is just to pick and choose your battles. So before I get started, I want to say shout out to Rachel, Andrew, and Yvette. I wrote your cards yesterday and put them in the mail today, and you should be getting them soon. If you want a card, make sure you look in the link in the description to be able to get one. So the way that today started was good. I got up and I did my regular things. I started the laundry, and then I got up to get my hair cut, and I met up with 7. What are you gonna say about being late?
It was a damn minion, bro. It was a damn minion.
Are you gonna say hi? You gonna introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? My name is Seven.
What's your actual name?
Abdul. Why you gotta expose me like that? I go by Seven.
And when I met with 7, I was able to talk a little bit about what has been going on with me and Charlotte in this hectic time that is causing us not to be so nice to each other. Just trying to figure out how we can work together. I'm about to get ready and move out and move with my in-laws. It looks good, bro. See you next week, dog.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro, peace. And the crazy thing is, before all this happened when we bought this house, I told her the best thing that we can do is to be nice to each other during this time because it's gonna be a lot. And we had that conversation and it didn't quite pipe out that way. It was good the first week, but the second week it became a lot because Charlotte had to be in the ER with Quincy and we had just got done being sick for 2 weeks. The whole family was sick. The house is a mess. There's things everywhere. There's paint, there's dirty dishes, there's trash, there's boxes that need to be filled. We're trying to live in this house while also trying to sell it, get out of here, move into the next house. So Charlotte and I had a conversation last night. Well, I'm gonna let her fill you in on all that right now. After my haircut, I came home and I walked into some, beautiful children and wifey.
Dad, I something to Quincy. Hi, Dad.
Hey.
Mama.
I'm your dad.
Dear Quincy, you are funny. You are cute. I love you. Love Daddy too, Quincy.
So nice.
And then I made Luca, Quincy B.
How are you doing?
I'm tired.
My dad's house.
Sure.
I did the schedule.
What schedule?
For the week, for the day, both.
Me and Charlotte have not been the nicest to each other this past week with everything going on. And we had a pretty extensive conversation last night. Would you call it heated, or what would you call it?
No, I thought it was pretty productive. It was a little tense at moments.
The conclusion to that conversation was like, hey, Charlotte felt like she had a lot going on. I have a lot going on. And we're trying to, hey, everybody, bring it down a couple of levels here, please. Bro, please.
Mom and Dad are
I'm trying to say something here. So we got to the end of that conversation like, okay, we have a lot going on. We know it's going to be hard. We know it's going to be tough. We want to do this. It's what we've always worked to. So let's make a schedule and a plan to follow how we can get up out of this condo and get it sold and not be... Would you say we were being mean to each other or we just weren't clicking?
You were being a little mean.
What would you call yourself then?
I was stressed. I was tired.
Her definition of being mean is being stressed out. So, but we're gonna go through this schedule and then, can't get anything done right now. So tell me your thought process behind this entire schedule.
So what I did first is I wrote down everything that needs to be done between now and next Saturday. Next Saturday, the cleaners are coming to clean the condo before pictures are taken.
Yeah, because we're gonna put the house up for sale.
Yes. And I did it in a couple of different areas. Things that need to be fixed, things that need to be packed, things that need to be bought or gathered. Guys, seriously, give her the ball. And then I broke it down by the room in the house. And then I assigned due dates to all of the tasks and owners to each of the tasks.
You mean owners? It's only me and you.
Yeah.
what
But
you
like,
talking about?
so we know who's doing what.
Right.
And then what I did after I wrote down everything that we need to do is I took the stuff for today and plugged it into our real life schedule of like when we could be doing these things.
When you say schedule, are you talking about like the calendar? Or what schedule? Or is it on the spreadsheet?
It's on the spreadsheet.
And after all that, this is where it leads me now. To right here. Now I have to do all those things that Charlotte wants me to do. And we're going to figure out if we can actually follow this list the way that she wants. I'll elaborate a little bit later about how I work, but I'm just learning that the way that this whole operation needs to just go with no friction is just to listen to Charlotte with how she wants to do it, take the instruction, and be cool with it. It's kind of hard for me to do and say, and I'll explain why later. But for now, I'm about to get into this stuff and see if I can even do any of it. I wish I'd listened to my dad when I was young about how to do stuff around the house, because I don't really know how to do that much. I don't like fixing stuff. Well, that's not entirely true. I do like fixing stuff. I don't like the idea of not knowing how to do it, and that frustrates me. But when I learn how to do it and I do it, I'm actually happy about it. So, let's just get to it. Yeah, so that's why I just think that when I had an idea of what it was supposed to be.
Stop! Stop it!
Maddie, I told you already to stop spraying that. Put it down.
I'm being antagonized.
Did you do the laundry?
I did.
Did you reattach the toilet paper holder?
I did.
Did you screw the bedroom door and tighter on top?
I did.
Did you fill the hole on the bedroom door closet? Like the top?
No, it does need to be painted. I tried to fill it. It doesn't work.
Did you reattach the bedroom knob?
Yeah, I did.
Sand the wall in the bedroom?
I did.
Did it need repainting?
No.
Fill the wood hole in the dining room?
I did.
Did you replace the deadbolt on the door?
You lost it. I was waiting for you to
just
say
bought
you
it.
lost it.
I
You
just-
lost it.
It's gotta be in the dining room. Did you make sure all the smoke detectors and CO2 are working? You touch up the paint on the living room ceiling and in the office ceiling.
I did.
Want milk? Can you say please?
All right, so I did all the things I needed to do, except for the thing that you messed up on with losing the deadbolt.
I did
So,
not lose it. It's gotta be somewhere. We gotta find it.
so now what?
So now you're gonna take these kids so I can do my stuff.
And what are you doing?
Packing up the kitchen tools cabinets, the utensil and sink drawers, and cleaning up below the sink and the upper party cabinets. Packing up the dining room craft cabinet and table. Going through the girls' closet and pulling out the stuff.
All right, girls, what do you want to do while mommy's working?
I'm gonna go to the park and get ice cream.
You guys excited to go to the park?
Stop.
Stop fighting, dude. All right, girls, this is going to be one of our last times playing at this park
Why?
because we're moving.
Oh yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
Good. Sad.
Good and sad. Why?
Cause we'll be away from it, and there's not as much parts that are close to it.
Are you just making that up? How do you know this?
Well, I don't know.
It's like 65 degrees here in Minnesota. Let me tell you about Minnesotans. As soon as it crack 50, everybody outside. This winter has been like super mild, so thank God for that. But it's days like this where you can
Unbuckle.
unbuckle, you appreciate the weather, and you take advantage of it because
Oh, you wanna go?
it can change at any second. You ready to go play?
Ready? Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here's the baby.
You like actually unbuckled her?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. All right, come here. Ready to go?
I'll climb over this. I'll go. Ma!
I'm coming, go. What flavor are you guys gonna get?
Raspberry chocolate chip and it comes with a spoon. I want to see what they have. Cute sauce.
All right, I don't know where I'm at in this video. I've learned for sure that I'm gonna have to make a video about our Sunday routine because trying to film today and talk about what I wanted to talk about today was really difficult because of all the things that we have to do on Sunday on top of dealing with all this stuff with the house. And now we're here and I have so many things I gotta do. I got a huge pile of laundry I gotta fold. Huge pile of laundry in the girls' room. Still gotta put them to sleep. Still gotta shower. Me and Charlotte still gotta discuss the plan for the rest of the week. So Charlotte has a certain way that she works, right? And I have a certain way that I work. And, you know, I've been thinking about this and processing it today. And I realized for me that a lot of the ways that I work is kind of on the fly. Like the way that I grew up, I'm like, all right, like if something happens, I'm on point and I'm ready to go. If I need to do something, I'm gonna just do it. I don't need no plan. I can just figure it out on the fly because that's how I am. And I have this really optimistic approach to life that everything is gonna work out how it's supposed to. And I think Charlotte has some of that optimism too, but for her, she likes to have a detailed plan, a very extensive plan that she likes to follow and kind of assign roles and expectations that help pushes the plan forward. She's been like this since I've met her. And if I'm being honest, a lot of those plans and the things that she plans out don't ever work out exactly how she wants them to. I mean, what does? And last night when we spoke, and I recognized like, okay, we're both trying to go to the same place. You're saying one thing, I'm saying another. So I just told myself, you know what? I'm gonna just let her lead and take charge in this because this seems to be really important for her how she wants to do it. And that's cool. When I said earlier, learn how to choose my battles, it's like, this isn't worth arguing about. What's in front of me right now? Is it my pride? Is it my pride saying like, oh, she's putting all this stuff together and now I have like a certain task and jobs that I gotta do and she made it. But it's like, who gives a damn? You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna get us to the same place and she's leading in this area right now because that's her strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, her strength is to plan and to organize and to do these things. And even though like they kind of don't go that way most of the time, it still works and it still makes her feel like she's in a good place because she's using her strengths within our marriage and within our household. There should be no pride in like her leading a situation, especially when she's equipped for it. And that resonated with me today. And I think I've always kind of known that, but when you're in such a hectic part of life and you have a million things going on and you want to use your strengths, but they can't be utilized at the moment, I think when your partner uses their strengths, it can make you feel like less than or something. And that's so egotistical, you know? And I recognize that today. And it's like, look, we're trying to go to the same place. And that's all that really matters. And I should be grateful that I have somebody who wants to take charge and use their strengths when they need to be utilized, because a lot of people have strengths, don't even know it. And some people have strengths and don't want to use them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I realized today. And I think going forward, we'll be able to hear each other because of the conversation that we had last night and being able to come to the same page when it didn't feel like we were going to get to the same page because we were just so tense and frustrated. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I'm not even tired for real. I'm like, bro, there's so much I got to do. I need to just like end this video and move on. And that's it. So I will see you guys on the next one. You guys see I'm wearing my Much Love hoodie today. These are the new ones. By the time you guys watch this video, they should be up. If they're not up, there's still a link at the bottom there's still a link in the description for you to sign up or buy one and some other merch that I have out. So appreciate y'all. I will be sending out 3 more cards this week, so make sure you sign up at the bottom. And yeah, much love, and till next time.